Grinders, welcome back. It's your boy Pokewinger back in the grind. Guys, we are still in tournament mode. I'm still on holidays, so I have some tournaments and I have some sick spots I want to show you guys from last night's action. Table 2 on the right here is a $20 bounty builder. We're down to 6 people and I am in first place here. Over here, let's see if I can make this bigger. On table, the bottom left here, we are one of 4. No, one of 8. We're not at the final table yet. And this is a $20 winter series. It's a tournament series they have on POKERSTARS Ontario here. And then table 1 up the top left here is a $100 winter series event. So we had 3 deep runs last night. I haven't thought about what I'm going to show you guys, but let's just start going and see what happens. I did pause it here because the next hand is a crazy big hand here. But I want to kind of speed up these tournaments and show you one of our heads-up battles versus so on here. So let's see how we do and how we get there. Like always, I hope your guys' grind's going well. Hope you guys are starting good on your New Year's goals and your bankroll challenges. If you don't know, our goal this year is to get to 25,000 to 100,000. So since the last video, I've been on a bit of a downswing playing spin and goes, and I was able to do some damage here in some tournaments to cover that. So I'll show you guys the bankroll after this quick little rundown. Just overall talking while we're playing here, the skill level difference playing in different buy-ins is so crazy to me. Playing the top left here, $100 tournament, and playing the $20 tournaments, like I can't believe how different the skill level is from tournament players. It is mind-blowing how softer the $20 and under is. So here's the dream, guys. I'm going to show you. I'm showing you all the all-ins. Okay, we are already chip leader here. I'm going to pause it. We're already chip leader at 68 big blinds, and we have a chance to get 3 bounties here, a $47, a $28, a $50, and you have ace king here. Would you call yes or no? I definitely called here, but what a dream spot. And I was like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, if you win this hand, you're probably going to win the tournament. And look at all the bounties there. It's a bounty tournament, so you have to go for these, and it's also a $20 tournament, right? So I don't know if I showed the payouts, but I wasn't trying to ladder up. All the money was just in the first or second. So our goal definitely is to win it, right? So we make a call here with ace king. Let's see what they all had here. To be honest, like once again, guys, this was late at night for me. This is 11 o'clock, but I stayed up late. I was so tired. Ace king. So let's pause and look at that. Pocket fours, pocket jacks, 10 queens suited going after all the bounties, and he was the player I was worried about on this table. He was the everyone else I wasn't really concerned about. So he called wide, going for the bounties and also the chips, because the chips are that important. We catch the ace on the flop, guys, and it holds. Oh, I started going crazy. I'll pause that. I'll mute that. So, guys, we got $125 in bounties just off that. And also, we got 140 big blinds. Second place has 50 big blinds. So, it is a good position. But there's the payouts there. So, first place is $227 plus the bounties, right? I'm showing I'm on the chip leader on a tournament on the left. I'm 1 of 3. I'm 1 of 8. So not bad for a spin and go player here. I am going to speed it up, guys, because I have quite a bit to show you guys. We're on the second final table here, bottom left. That's the other final table I want to show you guys. We're going to try to speed it up a little bit because I don't want to show all these. But what I did with this chip stack and the difference in skill level, I was raising like crazy here. Now, I should have been focusing a bit more on this other table that I had the chip lead on. But because we're down to 3, I was really focusing on the table on the right, and I definitely probably missed some spots in the bottom left there, just because honestly I was so tired. I wasn't even going to grind last night, and I decided to do it, and then we had some deep runs. So we already have $165 bounties locked up on table 2 on the right. But let's just kind of, here's a dream spot, pocket sevens, 30 big blinds. I think you have to call. There's already some dead money in the pot. If we win this, we're heads up with a massive chip lead, and it's also $30 bounty, and he's going to have, you know, ace king, Broadway hands, all that kind of stuff. He has ace jack. Can we hold, guys? Pocket sevens here. There's the jack. Oh, we didn't win that one, so we throw the horseshoe at him, but now we're almost even in chips here for first and second. Just a standard flip. I think ace jack in his spot is definitely a good hand to go all in with 30 big blinds. Plus, if you guys saw me at this final table, I was raising every single hand, majority of my hands. So you're probably not going to give me much credit. I don't blame the guy for calling there at all. Let's try to go to another spot here. Here we have middle pair. I probably raised pre-flop. I think I'd probably check on table 2 here. Yeah, I checked it just to be a little more balanced pot control. Now we size it up for all his draws. The table 1, look at the chip lead I have at the bottom, table 1 here. I have 160 big blinds. And I already have $172 in bounties there. Here's a hand, guys. Pocket aces. This is like brand new to me. Even though watching with you guys, like I had no idea I didn't get action there. My brain, I can't remember what I did yesterday. I forget about these cards that come. Here, I think I put them all in here. Don't keep in mind, guys, I was so aggressive, right? So the good thing is when you play ultra aggressive, when you finally hit, people don't give you credit. They call wide, right? So here I put this guy's bounty tournament life. Here, see if you can make a hero call here. I honestly don't even remember. He doesn't. The fact that I was sitting there and we do good, I didn't know. Didn't know if he called or not there. So table left down here at the bottom there looks like a spot I would 3-bet. He has $85 in bounties is what I've been trying to show you guys. So the bottom left here, we go for a 3-bet. Sizing here, very, very nice. We were definitely the table captain on both these $20 tournaments. Just complete domination. Pocket sevens, we go for a small little c-bet, or did I check it here? We check it and we get the 5. So how many times is he going to put us on a 7 here when you check a board like that? Very, very rarely. So we got a big pot brewing on table 1 on the bottom left there. I might as well let that one play out because I'm a little curious what happened there. 10 jack here. I could have 3-bet in that spot. We catch the straight on table 1 at the bottom left. I think I just put them all in for his tournament life, 60 big blinds. He calls with 8 queen. This is the one I went crazy about. I don't know if the guy misclicked or what. He called us with queen high after this pot brewing down here. I was going crazy. I think I even laughed in the comments. That guy got me 271 big blinds. That was crazy. I forgot about that hand. Like, what the hell? This guy called me with queen high on that board. I guess. I don't know what he thought I could have. Maybe 8-9 that he blocks. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm going to give it to the guy and think it was a misclick because maybe he thought it was just too big of a pot to fold. Like I said, the skill level difference in these $20 tournaments too. I've been playing the 200s and 300s. Let's just say you don't see that at the higher stakes for these tournament buy-ins, but that one there you're hardly ever going to see. That was crazy. I have 270 big blinds on the bottom left there. Okay, let's try to find some spots here, guys. I don't want this to be forever. We have lots of poker to show here. We have 2 pair here. This is a spot. I was hating that queen card, like absolutely hating it, because so many other 2 pair combinations get there, straights get there. That queen I definitely did not like on the featured table here on the right. Spot I was not liking my life, so I called with his good bet sizing by him. If he would have jammed all in, that really would have hurt because you're so strong, but that queen was just such a bad card for me. So we are actually in second place here, and at one point we had a huge chip lead. So let's see here. Ace 9, somehow that guy got out. Look, probably just a standard all in. Yeah, pocket 9s versus something here, but I bet you it was just an all in. So now we're heads up. This guy has I look at it. I told this guy, good luck. I once beat Jesus heads up. He's got 120 big blinds. I got 31 We're talking smack. I like it. I like it. Pocket fours, we go for a raise for 30 big blinds. If he wants to 3-bet, we're just going to jam for sure. He's going to call us with any of his broadways, king queen, king jacks, all his ace x's, other pocket pairs obviously, but we're trying to win a flip when he's got a 5-1 chip lead or whatever the math is. So he flops an ace, guys, but we turn the 4. Let's go. So he still has a chip lead there, 96 big blinds to 60. Ace king suited here. Don't forget, this is a smaller stake tournament, so when someone loses a huge pot there, you definitely want to inflate it, see if they're in tilt at all. He just jams, guys, with king 6. Tilt is a real thing. King 6, maybe homie had to go to bed, I don't know, but I was going to throw something at him, but I actually think I felt bad at that point. But I don't know what the hell just happened there. Maybe he thought don't forget, like I was saying, I was raising every hand. Maybe they were sick and tired of me raising at one point. But he picked the wrong time to take a stance. I think that hand before, though, losing a flip there for the win, maybe he was tilting. So we're in a good position to close it out here. Just want to speed this up a little bit, guys. We have quite a bit to show you. Here we have we raise pre-flop. We have the open end, backdoor diamonds. Great board to do a little c-bet with. I'm obviously just looking at the table on the right now. As you can see, we're down to 4 people on this other table here. And when this table closes, guys, your boy went to work. I put on some action here. Here we have top pair on the river here. I went for overbet. Do not get a call. We have the flush draw here, scary river. I would imagine he won this pot on table 2, or sorry, the table here. What the heck could we beat? Can't beat anything there. So over here, guys, when this guy, if you look at the bottom left, this guy was down to 8 big blinds, and this person was at 66 big blinds. I was raising nearly every single hand versus the second place person, knowing that this person was about to blind out. So this is just called ICM pressure. If you don't know what that is for final tables, you can definitely YouTube and look it up. But we're just putting on a lot of pressure. You can't put pressure so much on the last place person, but when you have this big of a chip lead and this person's, in the middle, this person went from like 90 big blinds to 60 because I was raising every single pot versus them because this person was almost blinded out, right? So, and the fact that it was $85 big bounty here for a $20 tournament was definitely a spot to put in some pressure here. Oh, apparently we just won that, guys. I'll show you the last hand. Oh, we have a pair here. They bet pot. It did feel like ace king at the time, even though I blocked it. I really thought it was ace king. We do make the call. And we hold with the pair of 4s there, so I was actually in the zone for that read there. So I'll show you the payout real quick, and then we'll focus on these other tables. So for a $20 buy-in, guys, we got $227 plus $435 in bounties. So it was 157 people, a nice little victory there. I was happy to do that. Now we're down to this table here, guys. So we have 211 big blinds. This is a winter series. I've never won a series event for POKERSTARS. Now, mind you, I haven't been playing overly a lot of tournaments over the years, but I've never won a series event. So even though it's a smaller one, I was definitely excited. Here we have the dream that this guy's about to be blinded out. So I even went for the min raise, just begging this person to come over top me to go after $85. I really thought it was a chance that we could win the whole tournament in that hand right there. But unfortunately, it did not happen. I thought, there's zero chance she has an ace here. I'm going to call it a she because the girl here. Because if she had an ace in her hand with this person with less than 3 big blinds and I did a min raise, you're telling me they're not going to 3-bet or jam or get creative here to go after this to isolate that. So even though I'm betting super, super strong here, there's not going to be too many aces in their range. And then I can check a lot of turns, right? So that was my thought there. Now I want to tell you this. My note on this person, I don't know if I showed at one point. I saw this person playing high stakes tournaments, so I was giving her a lot of credit. And then over time I adjusted my play, but I was really giving them a lot of credit. So here, look at this. I'm just putting on tons of pressure, guys, because of this chip stacks calling. Now, obviously, it helps if I have an ace here. We hit. I sized it up. You could go for a small, the standard bet there would probably be a 3/4 pot, or even 25%, something small around 30% or something. Here we're going after that booty, and we're still have a $100 tournament in the top left there, but here we're calling super wide because we want that $85 bounty. We catch a pair of 6, a low pair. We're trying to isolate that without committing too many chips. And that low stack doubles up. But guys, in that position here, when you have this big of a chip stack, you're not even mad that this person doubles up because I could still put on so much pressure on this person here. So when the short stack doubles up and you're the chip leader, you're just going to keep swallowing chips. Like you're in a good position. Like obviously you want to ladder up and get a bounty and all that, but it's not the worst case scenario. Now, if you're in second place, you're not happy. But when you're a chip leader here, she just doesn't want to dance with me too often, right? So here, we checked it. If we did hit the straight there, they're hardly ever going to put you on it. But raising pre-flop and you're playing big and small blind, that flop there is going to hit their range more than it's going to hit mine. So I think I finally bowed it down. Plus, when you're that aggressive, you don't mind taking your foot off the gas sometimes. King Jack here, we go for a raise. We're just raising. Now, obviously here we're getting some hands, though. It helps. We would have called an all in there. Here we have the goods, guys. Can we get him to bet? He does not. Pocket 2s, we're betting. Here, look at this. I think I put it, oh, I thought I would have jammed there, but we checked the back, good thing. Here, I'm going for a 3-bet. She's raising, trying to going after that bounty. We're not having it. Eight Jack, just raising. This guy just would not go all in. Just the tightest player in the entire world. And I was happy to see it. Here, we're just going to keep raising. Small C-bet. Take it down. Jack 4. We probably just raised it up here. These are the flops. When you hit these, they're just not going to put you on it too often. So here, try to get her off the chop, go for an overbet. We do get her off the chop. Now, higher stakes, they would think like, who has more 8s in their range, me or her? It's going to be her more than me. But at these stakes, they don't think of that as often. They think of just look at the boards a little more just for what it is, as opposed to ranges, like who should have what and who should be capped. And you'll find as you move up in stakes, they really think of like who should have what cards in what situations, right? Here, this guy's under 5 big blinds and not playing a hand. So we just kept trying to put on pressure. Here, we're never going to fold. I actually probably could have raised there just to isolate that that bounty there. But now we have top pair. We're sizing it up. We're going after it. We take out pocket 10s to get an $85 bounty. Love to see it. And we have a massive chip lead here. So this, I'm just going to speed this up here. I was playing pretty passive. I told this person to look up Bobby Winger on YouTube, so hopefully they're watching. Very nice person. Me and her, or him, were getting along. Was a very nice person. This first little 10 minutes left of heads up, I was treating this like a spin and go in sense of raising min and not playing the greatest. Like just very, very. I just didn't feel like I was playing that good heads up poker. But because there's so much to show you guys. I don't know what we were talking about there. Anyways, there's nothing crazy to see here. But I didn't feel like I was playing that good. And then we had a 5-minute break. And I literally talked to myself during break about how do I want to play the rest of this heads up. So we're going to switch to that. So that, oh, if you were quick, you may have saw a glimpse at, oh, if you're quick again, maybe you saw a glimpse of the bankroll. I definitely don't edit. So good for you guys. So anyways, during this break here, I was like, what's my edge versus this person? I'm a spin and go player, so I play heads up all all the time. Why am I betting raising min when we're antes and deep stacked? I can't treat this like 20 big blinds like a spin and go or 10 big blinds. So I really changed my strategy, and I realized that this person does not 3-bet enough. So I was thinking when they're 3-bet, they're going to be more capped. It's going to be more the top of the range. So I was putting on tons and tons of 3-bets and really adjusted well to this play. We'll take a look here. So here's a 3-bet off the bat. Obviously, it's a great hand actually to 3-bet with in this situation, but I definitely did it with a variety amount of hands. And I, instead of just constantly calling people with you know, good hands, not great hands. Like some people don't 3-bet with these hands. They do it more with like ace queen, ace king, high pocket pairs. We were putting on a lot of pressure. Now this is a board that's not going to hit me too often, especially with the way that the hands played out. But I really felt like we did a really good job of adjusting this person heads up here. So there's a spot where they 4-bet, we let it down. I did a 3-bet. We started 3-betting a lot, and as you can see, we're sizing up our andes here, or sorry, our raises pre-flop. And my theory with doing that was there's going to be so many times when you can just take it down pre-flop, and then standard spots where they're going to call you, you're going to take a, they're going to check to you on the flop, you're going to bet, and you're going to take that down majority of the time. So you want to inflate those pots as much as you can, is my thought. I don't know. I don't play deep stack heads up, but that was kind of my thought on that. This video is going a little long, so I'm going to start speeding it up here. Here, you're never folding king 10 there. Don't get a good flop. Do they... This here, actually, looking at this, the way she was playing, I should have stabbed here. This was going to be ace high all day, and I never took a stab because I was just thinking, what can I represent? And I really shouldn't have done that when I saw how tight she or he was playing. I knew it was ace high, and I just kind of waved the white flag there, but I should have done a stab there, but I just really didn't know what I could represent. Here we get called, so we're in a commanding chips lead here, 180 big blinds almost to 36. Here's a huge pot here. Do we win with ace high, or do they come back? I honestly don't even remember, guys. I do not know the last hand. Standard 3-bet. So we already have $341 in bounties locked up for a $20 tournament. Not too bad. Here we have the straight. Let's go. Here I went for an overbet pot. Now, I was doing this a lot with my bluffs and when I had it. So they've seen me on this final table they were calling me, saw some bluffs with me betting over pot. So I definitely want to do that when I have it, when I don't have it, especially when someone has seen you not have it several times with that. I was doing pretty good with my overbet pots there. Now, obviously, I could have went to Value Town a little bit, but when there's two straights there, you're trying to get the lower straight to call you, or maybe even jam you if they're crazy. We do lose to like Jack Queen, but I didn't feel like we're in the spot there that's going to happen too often. Here we get 2 pair. Let's go. Standard bet. Raise. I don't think there's ever a point of re-raising here. 10 Queen obviously just got there. Other 2 pairs got there. Not the best card, but I think you're too strong to fold. So now we do push it all in, and we get the chop. But some Jack 9s will be there too as well. This goes on for a while. We have the flush here. Oh, this was a big hand because I'm sizing it up here. Really thought she'd be able to call, but I didn't want to bet over pot. I wanted to get max value for this one. If they have a flush, they're probably going to rejam you. They do not. I think they had a jack, if I remember, but I don't even remember. Might have been a hero call. Ace, the king of diamonds. So they were looking for the 4-card flush. For us, they didn't get there. Oh, that was the last hand, guys. Let's replay it. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Okay, they raised, we called, they check. We're going to call with the backdoor hearts with 2 overcards. You're not going to fold there. Here we get the queen, we check. If they bet, we're probably jamming them. We want all their draws calling us, all stuff like that. So we do jam. And obviously we got a call here. I didn't see what she had here. 8 king. So guys, we won there. That person probably obviously thought we were good enough to do that with our draws there, a semi-bluff, but we actually had the top pair here. So let's pause it, guys. We've got $840 in bounties there, plus $444, and my first series event ever on PokerStars. So I was really happy to see that, guys, and back-to-back wins at the same time here. So I don't remember. Here we're down to 4 of 16. I want to show you a hand here. I don't know where it was that it was already this person here. So 2 wins the same night. Oh, here's me on tilt. So this is the hand, you guys, and we'll end the video here. So we have pocket sevens. This is a $100 tournament. We're down to 10 people here. I was watching this table on the right. I was watching the last 2 play out. So we have pocket sevens here. This is a spot I really didn't know what to do here. Definitely would love to hear some thoughts there from tournament pros out there who are watching. So here, guys, we're 6 of 10. Now I did look at if you look down here, I had the pays open and all that. As you can see, the top 3 were very heavy. I've learned when you get to these final tables, obviously you want to have if you have a lot of chips, you're just going to win majority of the time. You can really bully people and keep building that chip lead. So I didn't want to come to the final table just 8th or 9th. So here I have pocket sevens here. I'm like, what does this person jam? I still have to worry about the original raiser, but I'm like, you know what, if I'm out, I'm 6 of 10, so I'm middle of the pack. I'm like, this is a really good spot, but I didn't know if this was the right call because I thought pocket pairs, I don't know if I need to be like 9s and above, but to me it was so close. But I think this person's going to have ace king, ace queen, ace jack, all those hands, often sometimes lower pocket pairs, but I would think like 5s to 6s. I don't think too many lower pocket pairs jam there, but I really didn't know. But don't know what you guys would do here, but I did go for the re-jam. So I'm thinking. Here's Team Pro Arlie. I watch him every night, or when he's playing a lot of times. Super nice guy. If you guys don't know Arlie, Team PokerStars, he plays on Ontario here too. He's doing like a bankroll challenge as well, trying to get to $100,000. I think he's at like 30,000 or something like that. So he'll definitely get there this year. Me and him will have a race to get to 100 first. Okay, we go for an all in here. Shows the king queen, which was great to see. Ace 3, guys. We got a good flop, good turn, and a fucking bad river. So now we're down to less than 10 big blinds here. So I'll just tell you guys, we eventually double up, but I have pocket 9s and I lose to this guy up here to pocket queens. But the video's gone long enough. So I think I came in 10th spot, yeah. We'll just look for the spot if I can show you. Oh, right here, pocket 9s versus pocket queens, all in pre standard spot. We came in 10th, so we got $249 for that one. So guys, let's look at the bankroll if you already didn't see it, and I'm gonna actually just open up chest to end this video for you guys. We're at 28,683, but I was on a downswing from spins. So if I can make that back in tournaments, and I know my upswing in spins is around the corner, so I'm very, very happy. But I just finished a promotion here, so we're gonna end the video by opening up this promotion for you guys, and then I'll leave you guys to the next video. But here, let's open up this. So we have 65,500 coins here. We get a king hearts here. Obviously that just unlocks something. We'll open up that. All right, let's open up this bad boy. So we have $10 cash. I think that's because we just completed a challenge here. $3 cash. And then let's open up the remaining of our chest here. $4. Oh, I don't know what the heck that was, but that's gone. All right. That looks a little strange. 2,000 in coins, plus some tournament money. $5 $50 spin and go ticket. Let's go. Oh yeah, these are worth $75. So more coins, more tournament money. $50 spin and go ticket, some more coins. Oh, somehow I just closed that with, I don't know what just happened there, guys. My computer's glitching out a little bit here. All right, let's finish this off. Tournament money, coins. We should have 80,000 in coins now. Nice. More tournaments. So guys, we have 81,000 in coins, some spin and go tickets. So we're doing very well. The first week of this challenge here, we started with 25,000, guys. So I'm very, very happy. Hope you guys don't mind the tournament videos for now, but we'll be back on spins. I'm on holidays for the rest of this week, and then moving forward, it should be just spin and goes for the near future. Smash like button, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.